The Federal Court has reserved its judgment in Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim's final application for review of a decision in February last year to convict and sentence him to 5 years in jail for sodomy. A 5-member panel led by Chief Justice of Malaya, Tan Sri Zulkifli Ahmad Makinuddin, said on Wednesday that their decision would be announced at a later date.
Today was a review filed by Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim under Rule 137 of the Federal Court Rules to review the decision of the Federal Court which convicted and sentenced him to 5 years jail. Datuk Gopal Sriram was the one who did the arguments in full, and in essence what we are saying is that the decision of the Federal Court is an injustice to Datuk Seri Anwar. They made serious errors in the decision.
Earlier, the 5 judges had rejected Anwar's application to recuse them from the case after finding there was no merit. They then promised a fair hearing. All 5 had previously sat on the Federal Court panel that had, in May, rejected Anwar's application to have former senior policeman Datuk Ramli Yusoff's testimony brought in as new evidence to support his review bid.
So we hope that the courts do the right thing. We hope that Anwar will be released soon. We think the evidence is very strong to support the fact that he should not have been found guilty of the charges. I think overwhelmingly, I believe I read a statistic that said at least 65% of Malaysians believe that he is innocent. So this is not just the U.S. believing this. This is also Malaysians believing this. This is also people from around the world who believe this, who have been inside the courtroom and outside the courtroom. And so, we hope for that outcome that we all know that it should be, that he should be released.
Outside the courthouse today, Anwar's supporters showed up in droves as early as 7:45 a.m. PKR leaders gave speeches to the gathered crowds. And special prayers were also held. Anwar is currently serving a 5-year jail sentence at the Sungai Buloh prison for sodomizing his former political aide, Muhammad Saiful Bukhari Azlan, in 2008. Anwar's review is a rare case in the Federal Court's history, with judges deliberating if his previous panel had erred in their unanimous ruling to uphold the Court of Appeal's guilty verdict. If the review is successful, Anwar could be released from prison, paving the way for him to contest in the 14th general election to be held by June 2018.